No
Crying
fair,
already.
Nate.
That was
Great. Great.
Welcome. Oh, there we are. Welcome.
What was that?
That's the season finale intro.
That was a surprise. I've had a really hard week, and you can't just do nice things for me in the middle of a show when I'm
You
supposed to
can't do
introduce-
nice things for me when I've had a hard time.
Hello, welcome to StonesThrow Cities Beneath. I'm Anna Prosser. These are Christina, Bo, Rachel, and Nate. This is our season 2 finale. So if this is the first time you're joining us, welcome. Thanks for coming by. I think you will still enjoy this show, but just so you know, there are 26 other episodes that you could watch and some other content like panels and character drops and things like that. Those are all on our YouTube. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're chatting. This is not the end of the show. I saw some chat, people asking, will the show continue? Absolutely yes. We're already making plans for season 3. Bigger and better and very exciting things in store for the show. So part of the reason why we're doing an online season finale is so that we can put even more energy and resources into doing cooler things for next season. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us in this, our online home. We don't know exactly when the premiere of season 3 will be, but it will be. You can rest assured that it will happen. It will be on a day. So, let's play D&D because that was as much poise as you're going to get out of me after that.
Sounds good.
oh.
All right. Luna, you're up first.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
Oh no.
It's
Great.
like I knew if we were quiet, we'd get a treat, and that treat was to start, and it's happening.
Holy crap.
If we're quiet, we get a treat.
Whoa!
What do I do?
So, you are in this treasure room. We are all in initiative, which has already been rolled. Zarnes just thunderwaved, knocking out Cassia, knocking back Lacan. What would you like to do?
And he has an auspicious axe
Mm-hmm.
that we need, and he's trying to leave with it,
Mm-hmm.
and he's hitting my friends.
Yep.
So I am going to cast Fairy Fire on him.
Okay. Remind me
Is
to
it
save.
true that I have 9 hit points? Nope. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Possible.
Okay, that's cool. Just checking. But yeah, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him. So he is outlined in prismatic light.
There's a save, right?
Yes, he has to make a dexterity save against
A
15.
dexterity saving
A
throw.
dexterity save.
What was the DC again?
15.
Rolls a 14.
Oh, yes. Yes. All right, so he is outlined in prismatic light, and any attack roll against him has advantage as long as we can see him. And he, I believe, can't. Yeah, he can't go invisible.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
As a bonus action, I'm going to sing a little song about how about found family that Kadal has heard before, and give him bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
So you get to add 1d8 to an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, because the strength of your found family flows through you.
Hell yeah. I feel that. With our powers combined.
Found family.
Cool. 1d8 to attack or saving. Correct?
Saving throw, attack roll, or ability check.
Or ability
So
check.
most likely in your case, an attack roll.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna use that.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay.
Hey, Nate, can you paint a picture of where everyone is in this room?
Why, yes. So in the very southeast corner is a knocked out Cassia. On kind of in the middle, hugging the eastern wall, is Lacan.
Okay.
So still kind of opposite to the door, all the way in. Luna, you're sort of in the top left quadrant of the room, but pretty close to center. You're in about, let's say, about 12 feet away from Zarnes. Zarnes and Kadal, you are both within melee of each other at the very southernmost point in the room.
Very southernmost point. Okay.
Mhm.
So, and this
Southern
is
and
room
center.
13, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And actually, Cassia has 1 hit point.
Oh, you have one. Even
So-
better.
Oh, good.
Great.
Great.
Great. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
then-
that's what I was gonna say. Great.
Okay. Well, then that means you get to do something on your turn instead of making death saving throws.
Okay.
Does anyone remember? I see people talking about Saint Evelyn's protection in chat. I think we had that pop, didn't we?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so everyone also gets a +2 bonus to their saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Anna Arlene.
Very good.
So plus
All right.
2 means just like +2 of whatever we roll.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So, Cassia, what will you do?
Oh, okay. Gosh. I want to. Am I close enough to touch Kadal?
You could walk over and do. What's your walking speed again? 20 feet.
My walking speed is 25 feet. I'm really
Yep.
fast.
Yep. Yeah, you could reach. You want to go over to Kadal?
Yes, I want to go over to Kadal and give him enhance ability.
Okay.
Whoa. You guys.
So I touch a creature and I would strength probably seems like the right one, right? So you have advantage on ability checks using strength.
Advantage on ability. Advantage on strength abilities?
Yep.
Yep.
So things like athletics.
Excellent.
Or like punching people, right?
Yeah, or grappling them.
Yes.
Grappling,
Yeah,
yes.
grappling.
Attack rolls, I don't believe it would buff that.
Grappling's not an athletics check?
No, grappling is. I'm saying regular, like, melee attacks.
Oh.
I don't think
gotcha.
it does.
Are you talking about Saint Evelyn's protection still?
No, we're talking
No.
about Cassia's spell, the enhance ability.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
And then I would like to stand behind him.
Okay.
I'll hide behind this wall.
Zowie.
All right.
Actually, I'd also like to whisper, get him.
Yeah.
So, no, not yet, actually. Lacan,
Yes.
it is your turn.
And I have 15 health. Am I knocked prone?
No, you were only pushed back 10 feet.
It seems unfair to crossbow him. So I'd like to dash back in those 10 feet and I'm going to attack with the rapier.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
let's see what you got.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15. Did you roll at advantage?
I didn't. How?
He's fairy fired.
Did a 15 hit?
Neither 15 nor 15 will hit.
Well, we go again because I am of a level now, and that is 7, not a 1, thank goodness. Or does a 22 hit?
A 22 does in fact hit.
Oh, hell yes.
Roll that
So-
damage.
Rolling for my damage here. But I'm also going to use... Oh, no. We haven't rested at all, really, since I used my... 6. Oh, no. I do have... my specialty. One second. Where I add on my extra angry stuff. I have one more. Superiority die. That's 1d8. Alright, so that's 10 total
10
damage.
total.
And I'd like to make a goading attack, which is
Okay.
a wisdom save clear all DC 13.
Wisdom save. Rolls a 15.
Well, my goading attack is ineffective, but my 10 damage lands,
10 damage is 10 damage.
That's big damage.
and I want to tell him, stop it now. Just give us the blade.
Okay.
Also, what about the tentacles?
So I
Right,
cast
you
those
were-
in the hallway, but DM.
Oh, yeah. I did forget about the tentacles. We were going to say that,
What a life you live that you could forget a hallway full of tentacles.
yeah.
Oh, I've been thinking about the tentacles literally for weeks, man.
Never
Yeah,
not
we
thinking about
can,
tentacles.
let me
Was
see.
that crazy?
here.
AO? Was that an AO moment?
Black
Yo.
tentacles. Okay. 20-foot square on the ground. If it's in the hallway, it's going to be a rectangle. And that's going to take up... Yeah, that's pretty much the whole hallway. It's a 20-foot hallway.
It's a hellmouth.
It's either he's stuck in here with us or we're stuck in here with him.
You're all stuck in here now. Creature must... when a creature enters the affected area... Yep. Succeed on a dex save or take... Okay, 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends.
What's the spell duration?
Concentration up to 1 minute. So, the fighter is concentrating.
Fighter's concentrating. Okay, cool.
Okay. Creature restrained. Huh.
Oh my
That is-
gosh.
Wait,
that
then
is
wait.
so interesting.
They just restrain him?
What?
The tentacles just restrain him?
He's not in the hall.
Well,
Yeah.
theoretically, if the tentacles touched him, they just restrain him.
No, they restrain him. They restrain and do damage.
Give him a noogie like this.
Noted, thank you.
To whoever steps in there.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
Except a tentacle noogie is more like.
And it almost feels like a massage.
I had one of those from the Discovery Store.
Yeah.
So last with Zarnes and Kadal, y'all were fighting over grip of the
Yeah.
axe. He is going to let me get actually
My heart is racing. Wow.
target mediums. Let me get. Should be good for this. Let me get a strength saving throw.
Strength. Go.
You can also add Bardic Inspo to that, and you get an automatic +2.
Well, it's 24.
So you don't need any
All
of that.
right.
Hold that up.
He attempts to shield bash you to knock you prone. So instead of just knocking you prone, now you can make another opposed athletics check to see if you keep the grip.
You have advantage on that.
What kind of shield throw? Why is he throwing a shield? What shield?
Shield bash.
With what?
He's got a shield.
Oh, good. I
You're
just
like, I
don't
never noticed
imagine
that
him with
shield
a
before, Dad.
Where'd you get the shield? It's a 13.
Did you do it at advantage?
Nope.
You get
But
2.
I will now. But I feel like the 13 is gonna be it for me.
Wait, that was an ability check, right?
Yeah. I could always use another 1d8 with my bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Here goes the d8.
Look at our math skills.
I
So
know.
that's 13 plus 2.
So 15.
15. Pull. Plus another 2 with the bonus to saving that I
No,
have.
This
you
one
don't-
isn't a
that's-
save.
Oh, right. All right, well,
And
that's
he, even though you're not knocked prone from the shield bash, which is
Yeah.
good, you do lose grip of the axe.
okay. So
I also forgot the shield bash is also an attack, so I need to see how that went. Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
doesn't hit.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah. How much?
Let's see.
Not a lot though. I bet.
8 bludgeoning.
Yeah, I've had a lot worse.
So it doesn't knock you on your ass, but does get your grip off the axe.
Okay. Okay.
That brings us to Kadal.
So how close are we to the hallway?
About, whoopsies, 22 feet.
So one of my actions in combat is to shove. Could I shove him 20 feet into the hallway? Into the tentacles?
I don't think you can shove that far. I believe shove is 5 feet.
But what if it was 20 feet?
Then it would be more than 5 feet.
Damn. That's math. All right,
Let
then.
me make sure of that, though.
You're trying to Baldur's Gate shove him. Pew!
Which I just had my first Baldur's Gate session last Saturday.
How was that?
Hey,
I'm already better at D&D now.
there you go.
Wow.
I'm actually
Um,
the best at D&D now.
Well, shove is, it would be 5 feet away. So it's
Okay.
basically a square over. So
Okay.
shoving's good for getting them out of melee.
Okay. Then I'm going to unarmed strike.
Okay.
Please
Again,
be a
attack
high
roll.
number. Wow, you really chose the least high number. So that didn't work.
Okay.
But my bonus action is another unarmed strike.
Don't you get 2 attacks, too?
Attacks per action 2. Since when?
Since level up.
Oh,
Nice, bro.
So you get
Same.
3 unarmed strikes total.
see,
You get the
I'm better at D&D now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can tell.
Here we go, another armed strike. That's okay. It wasn't much better. It's 13,
a 13 does not hit either.
but I got one more for you.
Yeah, you do.
Here we go. And that is a nat 1. So, watch out. Those are warning shots.
You're laying these
Yeah.
palm unarmed strikes into him, and he's blocking everything.
Yeah.
And they're just not landing. And you are reminded of a time as you're going toe to toe with Zarnes. These kind of memories come rushing back to you. And you remember a much younger version of yourself, practically a wormling, sparring with him. He says, "Come on, kid. If you keep losing your cool, your opponent will read you like a book." As he's parrying and dodging all of your erratic punches. And he says, "Try again." Can I get a D20 roll?
Mm-hmm. That's 18.
Yeah, this little child, you actually locks in for a second and manages to land one good force palm against his calf.
Awesome.
As you kind of snap back to, as these memories of you and Zarnes sparring just sort of come trickling back into your mind.
So, yeah, that's, I imagine that's happening while I'm throwing these attacks. And so everything's going slow, and Kadal's thinking of that while every move he's doing is getting blocked.
Mm-hmm. Top of the round, Luna.
The little voice in Luna's head that is me. Something about that voice just makes Luna feel like she really doesn't like that Zarnes has that axe. Makes her really mad. She's gonna thunder wave him at 2nd level and try to push him toward the hallway that Kadal was trying to push him toward.
Now that's a cube emitting from you.
Yeah.
The way everyone's positioned is you would not be able to thunder wave to possibly push him towards the hallway without hitting other people. Everyone's kind of flanked him on his right side. So pushing him left would require you to get in the thick of that. So you still could thunder wave him and target just him by positioning yourself so the cube does hit just him, but it would push him in the opposite direction.
All right, I'll still do that. At least it'll get some space between us.
Okay. How big's the cube? Remind me.
15 feet.
Okay, that works.
And he needs to make a con 15 save.
Okay. Con is decent. Fails.
Hooray!
So he's knocked. You said it's 10 feet?
Yes. And he takes 2d8 thunder damage,
All right.
which will be 4.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, and he's pushed 10 feet.
All right. Yeah, he's pushed and he just whizzes right past between Kadal and Lacan, further into the southeast corner of the room.
And is Cassia still looking like very mightily wounded?
Yes.
Okay, then after I do that, I'm gonna take just like a little bit of the thunder left on my fingers and go psst, and healing word toward you. Healing word is not touch, but just be healed. So you get 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability. No, we're gonna do it higher. We're gonna do it at 2nd level.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Get
so
health.
You get 2d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So the 2d4 will be 4, and my spellcasting ability modifier is 4, so you get 8.
Oh my gosh. Literally life-saving. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Cassia, you're up.
Okay. Can I use my bonus action first?
Yeah.
Can I try a telekinetic shove? Since we're all shoving.
If you'd like to.
It's a 15 strength.
Okay. Fails.
Eh.
So
So
that
gets me.
shoves him, what, 5 feet?
5 whole feet.
All right. He is basically been backed into the corner of this room.
Okay. Oh.
And now there's some distance between him and the lot of you. There's at least 5 feet between him and anybody else.
He's in the southwest corner.
Southeast.
Okay, so further away from the entrance.
Bottom right.
Okay.
Is anyone else really struggling health-wise?
I think we're all struggling.
We're all
Yeah.
just bad.
I think you and I have the same amount of hit points right now.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at
Oh.
18.
You're at 18.
Yeah,
That's-
out of 38.
That seems like a lot. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice on who I'm gonna heal. Is that okay?
No, I think
Yeah.
you should heal. No. I think you should heal Luna. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Also, I have healing, so it's good to keep at least a healer up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Wither and Bloom.
Okay, so that does damage to Zarnes.
Yes. The
Okay,
Such
this
a baller move.
It's a save of con 15.
con 15 rolls an 18.
Well, that's okay, because that's just half the damage of what I'm gonna
Mhm.
do. So I get to roll 2d6, which is 2.
Whoa.
So it's 2. Take
2 total?
that. 2
Okay.
total.
That's something.
And I get 2 back.
No, you get your roll one of your unspent hit dice and regain a
Mhm.
number of hit points equal to the roll plus my 4.
My
Whoa.
hit dice
Yeah,
are
the healing's really good.
That's
Are
crazy.
my hit dice D8 right now? Let's see. Yes, they are. So you said my hit die plus anything or just
Plus
my
4.
hit
Plus 4.
plus 4? So that will be 2 plus 4 is 6. Hooray! Thanks. Aw,
You're
look
the
at us
double digits?
volleying healing.
Yes. Okay. That's a relief.
Healer's gonna heal. Anything else on your turn?
That's all I got.
Okay.
A deep breath, please.
Is that a free action?
Yeah, can I take a deep breath, please?
Big stress breath is a free action, yes.
Oh, bless. All right, I'd take
One
of
box breath.
those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4.
No, but seriously.
He is going to take his one legendary action.
What?
He gets a legendary?
He gets one.
Oh my god.
And
See,
he is
guys,
going
what
to
is it?
use a frightening gaze against Lacan.
I'm
May
not
I
frightened of
get
the gaze.
may I get a wisdom saving throw?
With a +2 from Evelyn?
Mm-hmm.
It's 13 with the +2.
All right. You do not succeed, and you are now frightened for 1 minute.
Does this break my concentration on the tentacles?
That's a great question. I want to say it would, but I will consult the internet. Does frighten break concentration? No, being frightened does not break concentration.
Hell yeah.
Good thing I checked.
Oh.
Ooh, I wouldn't have thought that. That's great.
At least the first answer that came up. And I
You run
always
with
trust
that
the
one.
first
The right
result.
one. That's definitely right.
You so Lacan, for a minute, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of your fear is within line of sight. So that sucks.
I locked eyes with Zarnes as he found himself cornered, and I saw in
You
his
s-
eyes, I think the thing that frightened me most was that flash of love for Kadal, but the fact that he still like held onto his weapon to face us. And like I don't know what that means to see that in a father's eyes, but I think I've seen that before, and that really fucked me up, dude.
Fuck.
Indeed.
Bro. It hasn't even been 30 minutes yet.
I'm sweating so much. Is this disgusting?
Luna, can I get perception?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it for reals. How's a 21 feel?
21's real good. You being the closest to the hallway and the only one in clear line of sight, see through this hallway of tentacles and weighted plate traps. At the far end of the hallway, you see something in the doorway. I'll drop it in resources, but you see something that looks kind of like a beholder, but a bit smaller and green with 4 eye stalks.
Oh my god.
No freaking way.
Oh my god, I love it so much. I love it
What
so
is
much.
happening?
As a spectator has overheard the commotion, it seems to be making its way towards the action.
You can tell, since it's not wearing glasses, that it's not a spectacletator.
Oh my god. You didn't
As I
cast
see-
Hideous Laughter. You can't just do that.
See, Riot Games, it's not hard to add a spectator.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
I say, there's a beholder thing, but it's green and it's a little smaller and it only has 4 eye stalks instead of 10 over there.
We go, okay.
Thank you.
Everyone in
Tell it
unison,
to get its boss.
Everyone in unison, including Zarnes, are just, okay.
Do I know anything about those?
No.
Okay.
You know what? You can roll history. It'll be a high one, because it's not common education. But
You know what? Oh, Luna has read everything in the world about specifically eye-focused monsters and rolled a
Okay.
nat 20. And for
Wow.
whatever reason, when she was thinking of that joke about spectacletators, she did all the research that would have made her know everything about
it all came back to you in a flash. Yeah, this is a spectator. It is similar to a beholder, but not quite as threatening. They're a little less powerful, but just as crazy.
Well, what I know about beholders from watching is that they have specific rays that come out of each
Mhm.
eye, and that they have specifically like a death one and a paralysis one and all of that.
Yes.
Do I know anything about rays coming from these eyes and what they might be?
You would know that they have less, but you don't know the specifics.
Okay.
But you kind of deduce a beholder having 10 eye stalks has 10 different rays. You might think one with 4 might only have 4 different rays.
But what I'm asking is like on the spread of the 10 rays from 1 to 10, is it like the 1 through 4 spread or the...
Oh, you're not sure. Who could know?
Ugh. I will say I like the fact that it's a spectator, like a little baby guy. It's like he had specs and little tater. He's like little tater
He's
guy.
a potato with glasses.
Little potato.
Mm.
That's cute.
Peter.
All right, that brings us to Lacan.
Lacan is afraid.
Same.
He's okay. He's backed in a corner, which is not a great time to wrestle a weapon away from him. Does he look afraid?
Nah, he looks furious.
We're talking about Zarnes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he still
Oh,
looks
God,
really
Dad.
powerful.
Huh?
He still looks very powerful.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Lacan like looks at Kadal with a face that's kind of like, sorry, dude, and then is gonna shoot the crossbow. So we've got fairy fire, but Nate, I'm very scared.
Mhm.
So does that just cancel out?
It would. You're at disadvantage, but he's fairy fired. So, what? Also, remind me, what's the duration of fairy fire? Are there more checks to make?
That's a good question. I will look.
I am emotionally unwell right now, you guys. This is crazy.
It's a minute.
Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, he's still fairy fired. So yeah, then it would just be regular attack. No disadvantage, no advantage.
Lacan fires off the first one, and it is an 11, which I can't underscore enough. So intentional, because I want to fire it
Blinks off
right
the
by
wall.
his feet. And so when this first one fails to hit him, I just want to say, don't make us do this, Zarnes.
Second attack,
change?
please. None whatsoever.
Then we're going to... damn it, and I'm going to shoot the other one. Oh, that's a dirty 20, sir. Does that hit him?
That does hit. Let me get damage.
Oh, boo. Embarrassing 2 damage. So I follow that up with a threat. I swear I'll hit harder.
All right.
These are 500 IQ plays.
Zarnes, on his turn, will walk right up to you, Lacan.
So he's cornered, but now he's just like, fuck this, and just going to Lacan.
So there was some space between everybody.
Okay.
So now he's in melee, basically with everybody. His sights are set on Lacan.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Oh no, that's what he's gonna do.
He could not do that.
I don't think he should do that at all,
That's
actually.
so true.
So he's still going to do that.
Can I have Lacan, Kadal, and Cassia make a Constitution saving throw?
10.
Did you add 2?
12.
12.
Also 12.
12. Cassia.
Sorry.
Wait, are my
You are
checks-
never gonna believe this, but I got a 12.
3 12s. Okay.
That's crazy.
Wait, but mine was a +2.
Mine was a 10 plus 2.
All 3 of you rolled the same? That's got to be some kind of bonus.
Yeah, I think that's like some kind of magic thing.
That's like, yeah, Triforce of Friendship.
Yeah, I mean, I could roll more damage if you want.
No, it's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I don't mean to be
use
the
your
kid that
energy.
reminds the teacher about homework, but am I at disadvantage for this as well?
You already failed. So,
You can't fail harder.
Ahead of the curve.
everyone takes 13 thunder damage and is knocked back 10 feet as another thunder wave pops off.
But not me.
Not you. You are not in the cube.
Bro, I'm about to be cooked as hell. Oh, y'all cooked.
Ow.
When you say cooked, do you mean dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying.
You're in the oven, baby.
And then
And then...
he keeps walking. He closes that 10 feet he just opened between him and Lacan from all the shit talking. And he's gonna
No.
bonus action grapple.
Oh! Fucker!
That's so
You got
embarrassing,
so
your dad's
excited.
hugging
Your face
me.
was so overjoyed.
This is like cheating. This is the ultimate cheat.
No!
Lacan, can I get athletics at disadvantage?
Oh boy, can you. Yeah, that's a 7.
All right. He grapples Lacan. How much space? How much more movement does
It's got
he
my
have?
boy in a rear naked chokehold.
Oh, wow. You can just go all the way there. He grabs Lacan and just starts dragging him towards the doorway.
No! Oh! He can do that? You can do that in a grapple?
He's really strong. He can.
Oh. Yo, my heart started racing even more. The fucker took my move. I guess I took
He can't get all the way there because he's going to be moving slower, holding him. But he more or less walks up. It's less of a grapple and more of like struggling a little bit as he just kicks him in the face and kind of knocks him out for a second, grabs Lacan by his collar, and just starts dragging him across the floor.
Oh, he's
don't like
holding
that.
me like I'm a bad puppy.
Kadal.
I'm going to grapple him.
Okay.
Grapple on grapple.
I'm like, no! I just go, where I'm gonna freaking John Wick his ass.
Let me get opposed athletics.
Yeah.
Still
Fuck!
at advantage. Still at advantage.
At advantage. Go! Well, 16 plus 2?
It's not a save.
Oh.
It's just a check.
Save. 16.
He rolls a dirty 20.
Okay, so he did that, and then is he still
can
holding
still
on?
attack.
Is he still holding on to Lacan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna. How far am I from him? Am I in melee?
If you tried to grapple, then you're in melee, yes.
Okay, cool. Unarmed strike.
All right.
For fuck's sake. 22.
22 hits. Roll damage.
Sweeping for the legs. That's a 9.
All right, not bad.
And then bonus is another.
This is your second attack because the grapple is your bonus action.
So then I have another attack.
Mm-hmm. So either way, this one you get 2 attacks.
Let's go! Fucker! Okay. I'm gonna.
I hear
another arm
attack.
but it didn't work. This one didn't work.
A 7.
Yeah. How did you know?
It's like I have it pulled up and like these are shown
Bro,
to each
I
other.
didn't think.
As
Crazy.
your second blow doesn't land, another memory flashes in your mind from when you're a bit older, but still a child. Again, sparring with Zarnes, you've grown a bit more confident. Says you're still reckless. You're striking where your opponent was and not where they're going. Stop focusing on how things were and lock in to where they're going to be. Can I get another attack roll?
Attack or D20?
D20.
It's 6.
A very easily blocked hit from your memory kind of snaps you back into the fight at hand. As that brings us... yes. Now that everyone's attention has been drawn to the spectator in the hallway, you all see that a second spectator also floats into the hallway.
Bro.
The look on Bo's face. Ugh. Ugh.
Please. This is great.
Is that a peanut?
It feels like finding a trail of ants. Like, great. Now we got
The
ants.
spectators again.
Wow, we got more Bring out the traps.
It's seasons. It's the season for
Where
them.
there's one, there's several. That brings us to top of the round, Luna.
I've had just about enough of this. I'm standing still at range to Zarnes, right?
You can back up a little bit to make it range without provoking an Oppie.
So I take a few steps back, pull out my heavy crossbow that I looted a while
snap.
back. I'm like, nah. And it's two-handed, but yeah, It's two-handed, but just for flavor, I like to think that like Luna's so spindly that she uses like a foot to push the thing forward as she cocks it, and then just and it's really loud because her little crossbow, it's like two. This is like ka-chunk, boom. So that will be. Oh man.
Advantage.
Oh yeah. Come on, come on. That was worse. I rolled 11 to hit.
11 is not going to hit. Unfortunately.
Well, maybe it sounded a little scary.
It scared me. I was like, God damn it.
Not gonna hit anybody, right?
No. The sound echoes. You hear the spectators in the hall just kind of.
Hold on a second.
Anything else on your turn?
I will. Is Lacan is conscious, right?
Lacan's conscious, just being hauled around.
I'm gonna sing a song called "Bad Touch" for Lacan about being held when you don't want to be held, and hopefully that inspires him to break free. Yeah.
Sounds like a Lady Gaga song.
It's a bad touch.
Whoa! Yes.
So you get bardic inspiration.
Diva would never want this for me. I'm out of here, Zarnes.
Yes, exactly that.
All right, good. Bardic Inspo. That'll be good on checks coming up. That brings us to Cassia.
I don't like that he said that.
Okay. I rolled a d20, yes?
For what?
For my death save.
Oh, right. You're at 0. Yes.
Okay, here I go. Do I get to roll again if it's a 1?
Oh,
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
but it's a halfling.
But that's a lucky thing,
But
right?
I'm a halfling.
Does that count with death saves?
But she's lucky. She's lucky, right? She's lucky.
She's really lucky. She's lucky.
And I have
First
a whole
answer says, yes, you can use lucky on a death saving throw.
Oh.
Thank you, Google AI.
Oh, wait a minute.
How's
you,
a
Gemini.
4 sound
No,
doing
no,
it?
just take the first one.
An attack roll. Yeah, lucky states any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Death saving throws are a saving throw. So,
Yes.
From what it says, it's typically up to DM's discretion. I'll allow it. So
I forgot that Cassia was down. I should have used my bonus action.
No,
to-
no. Because I would just be down again, honestly.
You're in the moment.
I got a 4 on my second one.
okay, that is one failure.
Okay.
Also, for reference, if you weren't lucky, a nat 1 on a death saving throw means instant death. So,
But you're lucky, so it's fine.
good thing you were lucky.
I'm lucky, so it's fine. Actually.
Very lucky.
Isn't
I'm so glad I didn't know that.
lucky? Holy crap, that's how this game is played. I feel like
I'm so aware of my mortality, guys.
when you die here, you die in real life.
Stop.
You're good. We're good. We're all good. It is all good.
She's lucky, so it's fine.
Very.
It's all fine. It's totally fine.
At least you never have to die then, I guess.
That way. Oh, my tummy.
I will also say, Cassia, from here, can you send me directly the results of your death saves, please?
Yes.
Move. All right, so that's one failure. It's not great. The first spectator floats his way into the room. And now, let's find out what the hell he's gonna do.
Can I address him?
Sure.
I was
I
like,
yell, help!
thank God you're here. They're trying to steal the treasure. This guy.
Says, intruders! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was that a word?
1, 2. All right. It's gonna, let's see. Wait, let me roll. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1. All right. It's gonna target Kadal.
Bro, I'm dealing with my dad. Can you go on to someone else, please?
The whole time I'm yelling at it like a customer service AI, like, call Silgar!
And it's gonna use...
I'm gonna look at him like, yeah, hit. We're holding each other. So I'm like, we're looking at each other like, him or me?
It floats up and tries to bite you.
Bite? The fuck?
Yeah, its big old mouth just kind of tries to chomp in on you.
I'm gonna bop his damn eye.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Ah, okay, maybe I won't bop it.
Those are some yucky teeth.
Yeah, please. Don't. Please roll a nat 0, please. Big 0. Oh my god, this image.
You can hear it.
I need to. I'm trying to. Oh, let me just read. Hold on.
Oh god, he's gonna tell me I got rabies from this.
Tetanus.
The spectator has.
Am I reading this right?
What?
Okay. So Kadal,
Yeah.
I might be reading this wrong, but ask and you shall receive. Their damage dice is a 1d6 minus 1, and you rolled a 1.
Oh my
So-
gosh, you manifested
A
that.
nat 0.
So I guess it's minus. Oh, because they have like no strength. Okay. Yep. He bites you, but it doesn't deal any damage.
So me and Zarnes are fighting. Me and Zarnes
this-
are fighting, and then he just goes. I go.
It just kind of starts gnawing on you.
Oh my god.
It's just.
Like a baby. He's
I'm
just
like-
gumming you for taste.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just like?
Yeah, you just kind of like.
Okay. Even Zarnes is like, you good? I'm like, yeah, that was weird.
It's like, yeah, it was weird. Oh. Lacan, can I get an athletics check at disadvantage? See if you break the grapple.
That is crazy.
Was it good?
Wait, why did it show me a 7 one time and a 16? Hold on.
It's for sure 16. Plus 2.
It is plus 2. What we got?
Okay.
Looks like a 19 to us over here.
Oh, I see.
The first one was a 16. I don't know why it's not on there.
So 16 was the lower?
Yeah.
Failed it by 1. You rolled a 17 on his check.
Can I do any bonus action or anything?
Dun, dun, dun. You are basically, let's see, grapple affected is held by equally movable per handbook. Only made free. If you had succeeded, then you'd be able to do something, but because you failed, you are basically restrained for this turn.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go down yelling, which is call Silgar, call Meredith, call somebody. He's stealing your thing.
But preferably Meredith.
Yeah, call Meredith.
Yeah, Meredith, please.
Meredith?
I know.
Lacan, can I get a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage?
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be better than a 4, despite the fact that I rolled a 20 on the other one.
He throws you into the hallway.
What does it take to cancel? And I've been wondering this. My scroll spell that I cast. Can I just be like, nope, and shut that off?
Stop concentration.
On your turn, you'd have been able to. But since it was just your turn, we could say that if you wanted to end concentration.
See, because in Baldur's Gate, you can click that little X anytime.
Oh my god.
Really? When can you end concentration? We're learning so much about Dungeons and Dragons. At any time without requiring an action. But you can't go. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh
I
my
can tell you
god.
from experience that it is easy to stop concentrating.
Okay.
I do it without even realizing.
Mm-hmm.
Although, and I will again tell teacher about the homework. So does that make the weapons on the floor remanifest, or would they have been there and with the tentacles?
Were they being triggered because the tentacles were on it?
So with that, the tentacles disperse, and you do in fact land on a trap that has not been activated.
But I get away.
Roll.
No. As instead of a black tentacle holding and restraining you, a spear emerges from the floor, from the plate in which you land on. You take 7 piercing damage,
Well, you gotta give me a wiggle, coach.
and you are restrained as it goes straight through your leg.
Oh my god.
I can't wiggle out of the way, coach.
Oh.
Failed the dex save, so unfortunately not. So now you are restrained and frightened, unfortunately.
Okay.
Bro, that's a
I'm
bad place
down.
to be, Lacan.
Oh, you're down. Okay.
That is a bad No, you're down?
What did it do? An auto fail? Is that what it's supposed to do?
You already made a dex save.
Well, there's a new dexterous situation.
No, there wasn't, because there were no tentacles.
No. Well, I am down and I've got a single red dot on the list if that's what it's intended.
A single red dot.
Fail.
Oh, is that from the damage? Yeah, we don't need that one. I took it off. We don't need a fail already. That was Zarnes' turn. Kadal.
Okay, so
You just watch Zarnes yeet Lacan,
yeah.
basically just get... I mean, his spear just fucking murked him through the leg, and now he's out.
Yeah. Yeah, so we do so we're gonna do unarmed strike.
Okay.
Fucking hell, man. 13.
13 will not hit.
This is I'm physically feeling the stress from this now. And then we're gonna do a for the pizzazz of it, Kadal is going to his hands are glowing for Radiant Sunbolt, but he wants to do it in like a Superman punch. Like
Okay.
into that. Let's see if that works.
Let's do it.
That is a 24.
24 hits.
Yeah.
Let's get
So-
that damage.
Damage is 5. Yeah, so he sees Lacan get thrown. He goes, "No!" and then does the glowy hit. And then
Question about that.
Yeah,
Your radiant,
Sunbolt.
so that's radiant damage,
That is stand by.
I'm assuming.
Ranged martial arts is what that says.
Right. Where does it say the type of damage?
It is radiant damage equal to your martial arts die.
Radiant damage. Okay, then he's actually going to take 10 damage. You see that this radiant lands, and it almost like you see his flesh start to sizzle upon impact
Yeah, okay.
as he winces in pain.
Okay. So Kadal is flickering now, and his whole body is sparking from seeing Lacan fall and get impaled. He hits the damage, or he hits the sunbolt. He realizes that damages him, and he takes a second, and then uses. He realizes that damaged him, and then I believe we can use a key point to make the special attack twice as a bonus action. So I'll use Radiant Sunbolt again,
Okay.
which I believe this is my first key point I've ever used.
Damn.
Let's go. Let's
Good
go.
time.
Fuck, 13.
Did you
Do I
roll
get any
advantage?
pluses?
Advantage. He's very
Advantage.
fired.
Big money. Fuck. Dude, okay. 3 times now. It's landed on the B and then gone 8.
So
14.
close, but not quite.
14. What's he at? What's his AC? Am I allowed to know? I don't need to know if I can't.
It's more than 14.
All right. You fucker. Okay, so he's like hits the blast and then charges again, tries to blast again, but Zarnes.
The first one did land, and he didn't like that.
Yeah.
As for a third time, as you're trying to land these blows, they just keep bringing up old memories. You're young into adulthood, probably 19, and the two of you are up in the mountains of Raynor looking over the city on a hike. You're taking a little bit of a rest before getting ready to head back down. What's something a young you would have asked Zarnes in this moment?
He would have asked, Master Zarnes, I have a question for you. How well did you know my parents?
He kind of tilts his head. He chews on this for a second. He says, enough to know that them leaving you with me and with the Order under was not an easy choice.
Do you know... Can you tell me why? Why they did it in the first place?
To be honest, I wasn't even really given enough detail. They were vague. What was told to me was vague. All I could infer, the little bit I could read, was they feel that they had no other option to save you.
You never told me what that was. You know, what were they saving me from?
Everyone has their own journey. And everyone's journey is their story to tell. Maybe one day, or maybe there's a time when you might cross paths with them again, and they can tell you themselves.
It's just kind of confusing why they didn't want me to be a part of that journey, you know?
I guess you just have to trust that they did what they thought was best for you.
Well, I'm really grateful that you took me in, sir. And, you know, if they didn't want me, at least someone like you did.
He just kind of, he smiles and he just kind of laughs to himself and he says, I made a promise to them and made a promise to you. I'll keep you safe.
And we never back down from our promises.
As you fade back into the cloaker's hideout.
And Kadal remembers that, and he shakes it off a little bit, and he starts to glow more, and it's getting brighter under his skin, and he starts to almost seem like he's becoming a little bit more outraged or feral, and he starts to like, Lacan!
As that brings us to, spectator number 2.
Tater? Is this one Tater or Tot?
Oh my god.
Yeah, this can be Tot.
Tot! Fucking knew it.
He floats on in, floats by Lacan, sees this drow bleeding out, shish kebab through the leg, just kind of floats into the room.
The disrespect of floating over the body.
Yep. Just, how about that? And let's see, 1, 2, 3.
He's like, well, thank God the traps are there.
All right.
I know that the spectators can talk, but I like to think that, like Pokemon, they also just say their name sometimes also. So I'm imagining him coming in being like, Dot.
Tot. Now they do. Tot. Tot.
Tot. Tot.
And he looks at Zarnes and goes, Tot.
Oh my god.
What's it gonna be? Oh, that one. Oh, okay. It's confrontation. This is a half damage. Where are my dice? There we are. So, or half damage and resisted.
Great.
But still damage as this black and purple ray of necrotic energy blasted Zarnes. It hits him, it makes contact, but Zarnes doesn't seem too fazed by it. As the Spectator just...
Tot.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
What was that?
I need to look over numbers just to confirm something.
We have an
Yep.
engraved glass that says, when the DM smiles, it's already too late.
Oh no.
And I just feel that so hard right now.
Maybe that just like killed Zarnes and I was like, hey. The end.
Lacan. Oh,
Yes?
you are healed for 8.
Oh, I
wake up-
fucking got my leg!
You see that your leg is still shish kebab by a spear. As you look up to see that you have just been healed by pluck.
Oh my god!
Pain
Oh my
leaves
god!
my body. It is replaced over and again by euphoria. I gaze into the eyes, the beady black shiny eyes of a hero, and
He just gives you a thumbs up.
I'm gonna cry.
oh,
I want you to know, I said, oh shit, because this has been all just like dice rolls measured out. So like I have planned very I have a few things here and there, but it was just, wow, yeah, that's exactly where his movement would end him up from where he came from. So
Oh my god.
pluck with the cinematic timing.
Holy
That's
boy.
my brother.
my friend Pluck.
Oh.
All right, that brings us to Luna. And actually, before we do another top of the round, why don't we do a little BRB right there?
We shall. Don't go anywhere. Well, actually do. Go somewhere to get yourself water or a snack, stand up and stretch, do things that are healthy for your body, but don't go far because we will only be gone 5 minutes and then we will be back with more from this, the season 2 season finale of StonesThrow Cities Beneath. See you in 5.
Look at that.
Welcome back to Stones Throw Cities Beneath. This is the season 2 finale, part 2. And we're still fighting Zarnes. But Pluck is here,
Yeah.
Pluck's
Oh my
here.
which is great news.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Pluck
continue.
and 2 spectators have joined the fray. We will
And not
continue.
just to watch.
Luna, what do you do?
I look at Zarnes and I say, I won't even tell you a dad joke because you're such a joke of a dad. And I cast hideous laughter.
Oh!
So he needs to make a wisdom 15 save.
He says, "No, you."
Oh!
Powder spells.
Holy shit! Sorry, that was just a crazy.
That's right. I still feel like I did the emotional damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will healing word Cassia awake
Oh, nice.
as a bonus action.
Bonus.
And I'll do that at first level because I'm scared of using up all my spell slots. So you get 1d4. Oops, no, that's a d8. 1d4, which is 1 plus 4, so you get 5.
Wow, thank you so much. This is probably TMI, but during the break I went to pee and all of a sudden I was like, I almost died!
Oh my god, I almost died. I'm so scared.
Well, Cassia, it's your turn, and
Oh.
you have been upped. That was from 0 HP, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so you get a bonus action in movement. Your action
Bonus
was
action.
getting up.
Get a bonus action? Oh boy, okay, and a movement. Bonus action. I could Misty Step as a bonus action. I don't know where the hell I would want to Misty Step. Can I, sorry to slow things down, but do you think...
What are you
No.
thinking?
Yeah, sorry. I was
okay.
thinking, can I go get an adult? Like, can I go find Silgar? But I don't think we know where he is, right?
Yeah, you're
Oh.
not sure. You haven't explored the whole place. Also, you would be abandoning your party if you
Yeah,
tried
no,
to do that.
yeah. Okay.
You could try to kick a wall down.
Which honestly, I wouldn't blame you if you did.
No,
Come
it
on,
would
Ron.
be, if it was like a sure thing that I could find him, that would be really different. But if I just go and I just find like a bunch of other treasure chests, like that's not gonna be like a good.
Cassia's like, wee.
Wait
what
a
do you
second,
got?
I'm supposed to be doing something.
So what do you got then?
I really don't have anything. So I guess can I get up, brush myself off a little bit and kind of,
Mm.
and just say, not this time. Thanks, Luna. And
All
that's
right.
it.
The spectator number 1. Let's see the targets here. We've got... Oh, yeah, he was biting Kadal.
This is Tater?
Yeah, so now he's
All right.
gonna beam. He's going to distance him. Is it ranged? I'm assuming beams are rays. Or let's see, magical eye. It doesn't say they're ranged. I don't know if they're. Oh, sorry. Uses action. Yeah, I don't think that. I think it's just from whatever point they damn well please. So. All right, who's it gonna be though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's gonna target Cassia.
Boom.
Which ray will it be?
The ray of love.
She just got up.
Ah, okay, Cassia, can I get a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, that's like a really good one. Okay. Yes, you can.
And you get +2, I believe.
That would be an 18.
All right, you succeed. The ray has no effect on you,
Yes.
Whoa.
but you could feel for a split second that you are almost overtaken by fear.
Oh my god.
I was just like, ugh. Ugh.
Little heebie-jeebie.
Mhm.
Yeah, a little GB.
That brings us to Lacan.
What does Lacan have to do to get the spear out of his leg?
So first you're going to take a little damage. You're going to take 3 damage from the spear still being through your leg. But then you can make an attack roll to try and break the spear. You could make you could if
Can
you
I
have
make an
other
athletics roll to kind of just like...
the spear. So here's the thing. The spear basically goes to the ceiling.
A sharp pillar.
So you could try to break the spear, in which case you'd be able to have a point to like slide off. As one option. Or I could say
You could use a weapon to do that, right?
yeah, you could attack it with whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be too clever about this. I can't perhaps like perceive now that it's like jutted up. Is it like a little bit like now I can like take away the brick here and kind of like knock it over and take it out, or now I gotta cut this thing in half? Is it rusty? Can I do it?
Oh, rusty. Tetanus.
This is
I'm
very
not sure I
graphic.
totally understand the
I'm wondering if there's a way I can use my perception to perceive some sort of like weak point now that it's deployed where like I wouldn't need. I guess I have 2 attack rolls. I might as well just slap at it.
Yeah, the other thing I could say is if you don't want to use your attack rolls, I would say I'll let you bonus action athletics to more or less tear yourself off of it.
Ugh. If I understood
Awesome.
correctly, you were maybe saying you could lift it up out of the trap, like...
Yeah.
Oh, there ain't
Like if
lifting
it's a
that thing.
pneumatic deployment, is there now a spacious?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh, that seems hard anyway. So I'll save ripping my leg off it and do my first 2 attacks, and then if it comes to that, we'll do that.
Okay, let me get one attack first.
So Brattleaxe. Oh my god, are you kidding? Why would you roll a 1 now? Can I fairy fire? I've got nothing. It's a 1. We can
Okay.
erase.
Second attack.
23.
23. Roll damage.
Seven.
7. This thing looks like pretty thin metal, and 7's going to be enough to kind of like break it in half, just barely above a point in which you can more or less, you still have to slide your leg off of it, but you are able to do so.
I'm gonna use my bonus action second wind.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
We're doing that. Wait, that is a bonus action, right? Yes, once per rest. Okay. Here we go. 1d10 plus 5.
Oh.
On what are you doing?
So I get 10 health, and I'm off the pole. My father
Nice.
would be proud if he cared about me.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh man. The second wind with the healing as well helps close the wound up. If you hadn't healed, I would have said you have half movement speed because you're
Yeah, you would have.
yeah. But because you got that thing taken care of with your second wind, you are up and good to go.
That is crazy.
And I'm out of actions.
Okay. Any movement? You want to go back in the room?
Running it
No, it
back.
looks crowded in there. I'll stay in the hallway. Thank you.
Okay. Zarnes. What is this piece of shit gonna do?
Hopefully not kill me or hit me for more than 5 hit points.
Oh, that's not a lot of hit points, and you are within melee.
Like, Dad, you clearly have other important things to do. Why don't you just go on, leave your shit here, and we'll catch up?
I need you, as well as the other spectator, to make a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Oh, he also rolled a 19.
Ha!
All right, so you both succeed, so you'll be taking half damage.
Plus 2, so 21.
Oh, he doesn't get the +2. He only got the 19.
Ha!
So half damage, and you are not pushed back as another thunder wave goes off.
Wrong.
You said you have 5 HP?
Yeah.
He rolled 5, so you're taking half that. So rounding down for damage, you're both going to take 2 thunder
All right.
damage.
Okay. It stings. What kind of attack was that? Thunderwave, you
Thunder
said?
wave. Yup. Anything else he can do? No, that's what he's gonna do there. All right, that brings us to you, Kadal.
So Kadal notices Lacan's back up. He looks back at Lacan, says, "Lacan, are you okay?"
Fine, bro. Let's get him.
Tot, you good? He does another radiant sunbolt.
Okay,
Please be a high number this time. 23.
23 hits.
And
Let's
that's
get
9?
damage.
9 damage.
9. Okay. Oh wait, that's 9 radiant. Oh my god. Okay.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's still he's still doing his he's still in his, like, not berserk mode obviously, but he's still in his seeing red tunnel vision. So he's doing another radiant sunbolt,
Okay.
and that's for 24,
All right. Roll damage.
and that is 6 radiant damage.
These radiants are eating at him. He's not looking good.
Yeah.
You see,
Good.
he's breathing heavy. You see this kind of black ooze spilling from his eye and from his mouth. He says, "You're making a mistake, boy."
And what mistake is that? Also, I want to hold his collar when I say that.
Says, "This is," and he kind of like coughs. A little bit of blood gets on your face. He says, This is for your own good."
How is this for my own good? You're hurting all my friends for what?
Anything else on your turn?
I have a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna unarmed strike.
Okay.
It's a 25.
Oh,
God.
Bob!
are you withholding lethal or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 8. But I imagine at this point he's like, if he's holding him and he's all like this, he just keeps punching his face because he's in that tunnel vision rage from seeing Lacan get hurt and all my friends.
Wait, but does it look like Kadal's gonna kill him?
That is Kadal's call. Are you truly withholding lethal, or are you like overrun by it?
Oh my God.
No, I think he's crying because he's still flooded by those memories, but he's just angry. So I think that he would know if he's going too far. I think he's still aware of his dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just kind of pummel into him. His good eye is swollen. He's bleeding from all over. This combo of blood and this black ichor. He's covered in bruises and wounds.
As you keep hitting him, Lacan's like, Kadal! Like, trying to break through to you.
Yeah.
Kadal, stop!
Kadal knows. He still knows that this is not Zarnes. And he recognizes from the radiant damage that there is something that's that had been overcoming him. So I think that he stops within an inch of his life. But he says, "This isn't you. But I swear to God!"
And as every time you had pummeled him, what color does your shit glow when you're raging out? Are you like a red when you do?
There's a specific, he glows. He is, I know it's somewhere in here. This count. It is I think it's different thing. It's like a light blue and yellow.
So like every time you pummel into him and you get that little adrenaline rush, that surge of emotions, you kind of like pulse this. You said kind of this like blue, this kind of yellow. As every time you hit him, the veins, these markings all over Zarnes, they kind of pulse a very like deep, like purple and magenta, as there's this kind of almost like really intense like light show happening between the two of them.
Yeah, okay. So he's doing this, and then I think he finally sees that he's had enough, and he drops him. And is he holding the book and the axe?
They're just on his person, but he doesn't have a grip on it.
Who's closest to him besides me?
And besides the other spectator?
Yeah.
That'd be Luna. Actually, no, that would be Kadal.
I'm Kadal.
Or sorry, Lacan.
Oh, okay. So if Zarnes is on the ground, he says, "Don't you ever lay a hand on my friends again. We are done here." Says, "Lacan, take that axe."
Lacan's gonna stroll forward and kind of like eye the spectator as he passes him.
We are still in initiative, so you can do that on your turn.
You're right, I'll hold it.
And then, Kadal's not even paying attention to the little guys, tater tots, and he says, this he says, what is wrong with you? Everything you ever taught me is, he says, you are betraying everything you ever taught me and everything we ever stood for.
He on the ground, just barely able to talk. He says, I do this for you. As that'll bring us to Pluck, who's kind of staying back and holding action to see what's going to happen. Luna.
Are Tater and Tot focused on... what is their demeanor?
Roll insight.
I'm gonna use a die. I got 19.
Based on their, well, they have expressions. Based on their expression, on their demeanor and their posture, it's not their turn, so they haven't been able to do anything, but they look like they don't want to stay.
Like they're trying to flee?
It looks like their sights are set on the door.
Probably don't want them to
Yeah.
leave.
Oh, I forgot. It was one of their turns before Luna. So actually, yeah, one of them would have left. It would provoke attacks of opportunity from Lacan and Pluck. No,
You're gonna let him
just-
go?
I wouldn't take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Pluck kind of follows your lead. Pluck's not entirely sure what's happening. So he sees that you don't attack, so you don't attack, and one of the spectators is out of the room. So Luna, you see that one has left and one looks like it wants to do the same.
One's already left, then might as well let the other one leave. I will hold action to use my light crossbow to shoot at Zarnes if he attacks again.
Okay. Cassia.
Can Cassia run up and take the book?
Yes. Boot-doot-doot-doot.
Oh yeah, the axe. I should have run up and taken the axe.
I can still have you do that if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like, as Kadal's just punching him in the face, I'm just gonna...
At this point, like, I think Kadal's like kind of put a stop to that. And in
He's on the ground now.
In the paused moment, Cassia and Luna can take the axe and the book.
Yeah.
And Luna, as you take the axe, you see the spectator has floated up right in your face. You turn and see that you are between it and the doorway. It just kind of...
Oh, pardon me.
moves.
Tell Meredith I said hi.
Floats away. And actually, you know what? They dashed. Which brings us to Lacan.
I let them kind of pass me in the hallway, and
We
then
shouldn't have let them go.
I'm just gonna stride on up to Kadal, then kind of lean over and see what he's doing and be like, You good, bro?
Yeah, Kadal's still flickering. His eyes are like everything's flickering. He's still in tunnel vision.
I have no attacks to make. I'm just gonna check on everybody. I've got 2 treats left to distribute, so if anybody's most hurt, I'll give those to.
Oh, I'm
Can
very
I-
hurt.
Can I now request that, like I said before, we leave because those spectators just probably went to get Silgar and we are not healthy.
Are we just gonna leave Zarnes?
You can drag him along if you want. Maybe we can like dunk him in holy water or something and maybe he'll come back. He's unconscious, right?
I don't think so.
He's like barely conscious. He's like woozy. He's barely breathing. He can barely get words out.
I say we loot him and leave him here.
It's up to Kadal. But
Are
we
in
should go now.
initiative still?
We are an initiative, so Lacan, what's it going to be?
I've got no attacks or anything I'm going to make. I'm just talking to Kadal.
Okay.
But I'm out of grabby range in case he wakes up and knifes me in the calf.
I think we should leave. I think you should start walking toward the door.
Have we separated him from the axe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, then I agree we should go.
Okay. We are still in initiative. As Zarnes has
Yeah.
a Hail Mary, and he says, "Only the tongue of Bane may speak the names of those who survive." And he casts Power Word Kill.
What?
To Kadal.
What?
Can I react with a
No,
parry?
unless you have
Counterspell.
Counterspell of high level.
Wait, can you read what that is exactly?
Sure. Power Word Kill. You utter a word of power that can compel one creature you can see within range to die instantly. If the creature you choose has 100 hit points or fewer, it dies. Does anyone have anything to counter or cease this?
I can't parry my pommel into his throat, right? He's like, get.
A parry would add AC to you.
And this is verbal. It's not like something you could jump in front of, right?
Right. Kadal,
Uh-huh.
Zarnes says to you, as you're packing up for a big day, says, "Are you ready for enlistment tomorrow?"
Yes, sir. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but it's gonna be nice to finally make some friends, you know, sir?
You should know that going in, you might find that difficult. Some of the other cadets might think you have an advantage in the Order under. Well, with me training you and you being raised here, the truth is you won't have an advantage. You'll have more working against you than anyone else.
Yeah, I know, sir. But it's not like it's been any different all these years, you know? So, nothing new. But I think I'm ready.
I know you are. And I want you to know I won't be giving you any special treatment either. I think you'd expect that. My expectations for you are far greater than anyone else's.
Thank you, sir. I know. I hope you don't give me any special treatment. I know I can take it.
I know you can too. I have high hopes for you. Hopes that exceed ranks, that exceed Raynor. So you're ready.
I think so. Thank you for bringing me all the way here, getting me to this point, sir. I don't even know. I don't know what I would do or where I would even be if I didn't have you. And I know that you've made it abundantly clear that I'm not going to get special treatment, but you've also made me feel like I can do it. I can accomplish whatever I need to, right, sir?
You're kind of saying this like half looking at him, half packing up a bag on the floor. You're kind of knelt down, putting things up.
Yeah.
And he not quite falls, but he drops to his knees and he puts a hand on your shoulder. You see he's like really holding back emotions. You see he's pushing down tears and he says, just know that no matter what may seem, no matter what people say, and especially no matter what even my own actions may convey, your safety means more to me than anything else. Never forget that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for always making me feel safe. I think he like holds his hand and says, you're all I've ever had. And I've never wanted anything more. So, thank you for everything.
The rest of you watch as Kadal's body falls limp. And you watch as his grip of Zarnes lets go as they both fall to the ground.
No. No, is Zarnes still alive at all? I would drive my rapier immediately into Zarnes's back.
You do that, and he kind of and he looks at you and says, only the tongue of Bane may speak the names of those who survive. This was the only way I could save him. And he slowly raises a shaky hand and points toward his mouth. Says, this is how you can save him. As he drops his hand and you watch the life leave his eyes.
Fuck you. Fuck, what the fuck does he mean by that? What the fuck? No! I'm just gonna throw his corpse aside in my blade and just, Pikachu on Ash Ketchum, man, just...
I will crawl over to Zarnes and open his mouth and look in his mouth.
You see his tongue looks branded there seems to be a small black handprint that slowly pulses this same magenta.
I'll use a dagger to cut out his tongue.
You reach in there.
And Luna is just very, like, a little bit in shock, but almost like animalistically, just like, and then goes over and, like, tries to feed it to dead Kadal.
You put this tongue in his mouth. And the rest of you are watching this. Luna doing whatever Luna is doing. And you see is that handprint glows again. As it's faint to see, but you look and kind of towards the back of his tongue, you watch as very slowly black veins start to spread into Kadal's mouth, almost like stitches.
Nakan is still just shaking his lower half. Just, I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry that, this is my fault. Kadal.
Kadal, you find yourself almost in a dream state, kind of a black void. At first you're alone, but then you kind of look around and you turn to see behind you. You see Zarnes, cross-legged, sitting on the floor, just facing the ground. His trident, teeth down at his side.
Kadal goes. He just says, he looks around and says, Master Zarnes?
He says, you don't need that title for me.
What does Zarnes look like? Does he look like what he has been looking like, or does he look different?
He looks how you remember him. There doesn't seem to be any alterations to his form, just how you mostly knew him.
Is he, does Kadal remember everything that's happened in the last hour or so?
As much as you remember glimpses of a dream, you kind of have a vague idea of what's going on.
Yeah, so Kadal is moving closer to Zarnes, and he's a little trepidatious. He says, What are we doing here? What are you doing here?
I meant it when I said that your safety is the most important thing to me. I did all this because there was a way that you could survive.
He says, he gets down on his knees in front of Zarnes and says, "Sir, we've been telling you there's gotta be. It doesn't have to be like this, though. We're all trying to save Raynor. You said you would give us a chance to try to save Raynor on our terms, in our way, and that's what we were doing with these, with this mission."
I didn't care about saving Raynor. I cared about saving you. Raynor's been doomed from the start. That was why I was sent in the first place. But you were the part of Raynor I needed to save.
But
And there is no scenario where I do this alone.
you had me. You weren't alone.
Well, you have those others now. Jarlaxle had my number.
What do you mean?
If it couldn't be the both of us, then at least it can be you.
No, it can be the both of us. It could be all of us. We can still save Raynor. We have the items. It could still be both of us. And the troop and my friends and all of us. We're there's still time, right?
I've been a dead man walking since before I met you.
No. No.
But now you have what's his. Something that I couldn't keep from him, but maybe you can.
What do you mean? What do I have?
You have a piece of him he needs to be complete. And he will come looking for it.
What do you mean? What piece? And why are you giving it to me? You can just hang on to it and we can stop him together and with the rest of the troop and the rest of Raynor, because we have the items now, sir.
I'm sorry I failed you, son.
No, there's still, Master Zarnes, there's still time. You haven't failed me yet, you know? We can still turn it all around. We have the weapon to stop Jarlaxle, and we can still save Raynor together.
Skadal, your eyes jolt open, and your lungs are filled with a huge breath as you find yourself being watched over by the rest of your troop.
Kadal!
Okay.
Where's Zarnes?
Kadal.
Oh. Kadal.
Kadal's looking around for Zarnes. Does he see Zarnes? Is Zarnes right there?
Mm-hmm.
So he stands up and
Kadal, don't stand up so fast.
he goes, "No, it's not." He falls to his knees again and he grabs Zarnes. He checks Zarnes. He says, "Dad, Dad." No. He keeps trying to shake him and
Luna helps put Zarnes into Kadal's arms and then helps him carry him and then kind of puts an arm behind Kadal and tries to help Kadal carry Zarnes back out.
Makana's watching with horror as you do all this, and his rapier is still sticking out of Zarnes.
It's kind of...
yes, Lacan's like, bad timing.
Pluck walks into the group and says, I know this is hard, but we can't stay here longer. They'll be back. As he puts down his staff, as a little goes off as he casts Pass Without Trace in order to get everyone out safely. And that is where we'll stop.
Buh.
Great. What a good time.
Hooey!
Woohoo!
Play Dungeons and Dragons, but we're also so funny.
Yeah,
Oy.
just a light little Wednesday afternoon entertainment for you. That was the season finale of Stone's Throw Cities Beneath Season 2. There will be more. There
Speaking
are a lot of...
Oh, sorry.
Please, go ahead.
I was going to say, speaking of more, if I may do a little mid-credit cutscene.
You absolutely may.
Oh my God.
So a little fourth wall break credit scene. None of you are here for this, but a large circular room with old grand stone pillars. The floor decorated with a stone image of a gauntlet holding the blade of a sword. A large table atop a stage and 7 chairs stained with fresh blood as council members' corpses litter the floor. A withered lich slowly makes his way towards the door and says, "Well, war it is. See you soon, old friend." As he disappears in a flash of green flame.
Green flame! Holy shit!
I was talking to Nate about when we're going to start season 3, and I was like, I know you're going on tour, so we're going to, take a little break, but I want to come back as soon as possible. He's like, yeah, I was thinking maybe like a little longer break this time. No, you've lost your privileges. Breaks. Yeah, there are a lot of questions to be answered in season 3. We hope you will join us then. The best way to know when we are going to come back with season 3 will be to join our Discord, which you can do by either clicking the link in the description of this video or typing !Discord in chat right now. There are lots of great places to be there. One is a discussion thread about this episode where you can yell. That's what I would do. Another way you can do that is to follow us on socials at StonesThrowRPG. We post a lot of fun, silly stuff there, and we also let you know when we are going to have episodes and do events.
I feel like we should all give Bo a hug. Just from afar. That was brutal.
I wanna finish the show closing and then have a moment for us to chat a little bit about an aftercare.
Okay.
So before we get into chatting, this season was unsponsored. We were doing it all indie, and there were so many of you who helped us do that by tuning in and showing up and being eyes and ears and chats and everything that goes so far. And there were also a lot of you who supported us financially and allowed us to do things like appear at PAX recently and to continue to support the infrastructure of the show, like doing social media, like having recaps, like all of that. So there are a few of you who have supported this week. We want to say thank you to Gold, Pop Tart, Heathens, Heretics, Harlots, and Platypus Girl.
14.
Platypus Girl 14. I also should read that the note that came with Platypus Girl's donation says, "I hate you." But it was a sizable donation, so I know that is with love. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you very much, all of you, for that support, and thank you to everyone who has supported through this season and the last. We would also love to hear from you in the Discord as we close this season and we are planning for next season. If there are things that you really hope we will do more of or less of, or ideas you have, please do mention that in the Discord. And also be sure to follow each of the cast members on their respective socials. We'll do some individual shout outs at the very, very end, but I do want to give us a little bit of a moment for aftercare and talk to each of the players about how they're feeling right now. Do you want to go first, Bo?
Yeah. I'm sad.
You good, man? My bad.
No, that was so good. That's so fun. This is what I like about this game is we get to play off of each other, and I feel like I don't know, man. Nate, you've made such a good story, and it's been so fun, and I feel like getting to know you better and how you make stories helps me know or helps me roll with it more. And so it's fun to be able to write these stories with you like this.
I appreciate that. Like you said, it's very much collaborative. Like I'm only supplying like half of these interactions. Like it's on both ends. So like none of these stories would be stories without your characters and how you're telling it to. It's collaborative.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's nice to feel. So it's good to feel this emotion and know that that's like somewhere in me. And I think it's cool that you guys made it a safe place for me to be able to explore this and feel like this and teach me how to go between. What a session too of having these kind of emotionally charged flashbacks for Kadal, and then like, I love you, Zarnes. I hate you, Zarnes. And so like going back and forth like that, you guys have made it so like you guys have helped me learn how to do this, and so thanks. And I feel good. I'm sad because it's like poor Kadal, but like I feel so inspired.
I feel so like I have had a situation in D&D where there was like a big loss and then I had to sit with it for weeks. So Kadal is just going to be yelling in your head for weeks. And
already there's already been things that I'm like, nah, I think it should have been. What should Kadal have said before this? Is like literally as this has happened, I'm like, oh no, I should have said, like I'm already dealing with grief for him. So yeah, I don't know if it's Bo feeling like I should have played differently, or Kadal regretting that he didn't say more because he was in such a rage. But
what about Lacan jumping in with the killing blow? How do you feel, Rachel?
That was like Lacan's used to whiffing twice in a battle, but that was the whiff on not doing anything when we were still, it was still my turn. Like I had a chance. Like I was like, I'm just gonna say like let's leave, and I passed up my turn, and I could have gagged him, I could have blinded folded him, I could have been more aware of what the possibilities were to stop that, and then I didn't, and then I created a situation where I felt it was necessary. I'm so sorry to kill your father that you weren't even mentally present for, and then you came out of it. I thought I lost you as a friend, and now I think I still might, because when you finally come around to realizing what I've done,
Kadal didn't even
take that back.
Yeah, Kadal didn't even see that. He was in his own moment. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens there.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a double fuck up. Yeah. And there's a lot of like old man at the edge of the lake, like thinking I was doing like in the last not good. Sorry, bro.
Bo forgives you.
How about you, Christina?
I mean, yeah, that was like definitely one of those weird times where it's like I feel split between me and Cassia, and we were both crying. That's like a lot. But it's so, I mean, this question of whether Zarnes was good or evil has been kind of one of my favorite questions because I like how complicated it is, and I like that we trusted him because I think that was like good and the right thing to do. And honestly, I thought there was still like a chance that he was gonna come around until like that spell. And I honestly I asked you to read it, Nate, because I was like, that can't possibly be what it sounds like.
No, it is yeah, it's like the signature big lich. It's just something dies, there's no attack roll, there's no save. It's just you choose something to die.
That was
his only way.
Oh, that was so good. Like, I can see it. This whole season, this whole moment in this room, everything from Lacan throwing the squid, the tentacles, all of this, I'm like, oh, the cinema.
So cinematic.
And then, like, yeah, him being like, and then just collapsing in slow-mo.
Someday when we have our Amazon Prime animated series, I'm looking forward to watching that.
And also, just for the last time we all played together was in person at PAX, which was really special, and I just always feel so close to you guys when we do that. And not to spoiler, but it was very silly and funny and goofy, and to go from that to this, like the range you all is diabolical.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm
And
also
also the
clocking,
range of your brain, Nate. Dear God.
Oh. Well, thank
I'm
you.
also clocking that we've now had me have my big sob on camera in character moment, and we've had Bo had his big sob in character on camera moment. So
Guess who's next?
The meme of the Grim Reaper knocking door
Yeah.
to door. Like,
Yeah.
Casio.
Nate, earlier tonight you were like, I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, with delight in your
Mhm.
voice. How do you feel now about what happened?
Good. This was like one of Zarnes's like one of his like this is probably what's gonna have to happen.
The contingency.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw other possibilities, but I felt like there was a good chance this to happen. And the consequences, well, not necessarily consequences, but more just the likely course of action, I think will be very, very interesting.
Yeah.
If things go how I think they will, which they might not, but
Dude, I was really hoping that we were just going to keep pushing Zarnes into the tentacles, grab his shit, and run, and that was going to be it. And then he went to the opposite side of the room, and I'm like, so it's violence now.
well, I think.
Nate,
Oh, go ahead.
no, you go.
No, you go.
No, I want you to finish that thought first before we change
I was
it.
just going to say, in addition to obviously the emotionally heavy stuff with this, mechanically, there's going to be some interesting changes as well.
Sorry, Bo. Sorry, I put the cursed tongue in your mouth.
Yeah, now I got two tongues.
Well, the way it would work is the tongue more or less like cannibalized and ate your tongue.
Oh.
So that is your tongue now.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
What
about
was
being
Zarnes gonna do
tongue-tied.
if like no one cut it out? Were they gonna have to kiss or something? Like, how is that gonna work?
Did I just kiss my dad?
in
dichotomy.
case you guys didn't catch that, Bo just dropped the title of one of his hit singles.
I just kissed my dad.
Oh,
Listen-
yeah.
Christmas
Listen
album,
on
I love that one.
Spotify and wherever you get your music to Bo Bass
Yeah.
Throw Tongue Tied.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
someone someone would have had to have been around to make that happen. So if it was just them, that wouldn't have been able to work.
Oh my god,
Wait,
like if
what?
you've been at the tea party. Just wanna
Nate, a lot of people in chat discussing your kind of DM heritage as a disciple and apprentice to Chris Perkins.
Mm.
I see you have the solid black hat on today.
Mhm.
So I know you were channeling that even more so. A few people were comparing this to the moment of you watch Paulton fall, his head rolling away from his body, the first time that Chris did this to us with Paulton.
Mm.
Talk a little bit about your DM philosophy and what you are trying to accomplish with your players here.
Damn.
Oh, I just want my players to have a fun in whatever way that might be game. Whether it's fun because, oh, this is a fun game we're playing, or fun because, oh, I'm experiencing emotional turmoil.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know. Just whatever seems like it will drive some story for the players. This will pique intrigue and bring up questions while still answering some.
as does is happens.
As does is happens.
As does is happens indeed.
I gotta give you the stats for your new magic item.
My tongue?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Magic? Oh, I can do magic now.
Yeah, you get shit. You got the thing that was powering Zarnes's shit. So it scales with level, but yeah.
Good.
I guess
And that definitely didn't negatively affect him, so.
Yeah. I can give one mechanical fun piece of insight if you'd like, or if you want to save it all for as it comes about, but I can also reveal one interesting thing that will have some bearing over how things operate moving forward.
Ooh. I'm open to whatever everyone wants.
Chat, do you want to have one interesting thing revealed about Kadal's new stuff?
Let us know in the chat.
Or I can mute everything so you can tell them but not me.
I mean, you'll find out.
You'll find out because you have to play it.
Oh yeah, huh? But it's gonna be a long
Yeah,
time.
Okay,
how
yes,
do you want to
chat
find
wants
out?
to
At the
know.
most inconvenient time, or?
Okay.
Chat says they want to hear.
This
Should I not hear?
No, you'll
No, you
hear
should.
like yeah.
If anything, you would know before anyone else.
True.
There's going to be some specifics in asterisk, so not everything that applies to the source material is going to apply, but more or less, Kadal is now undead.
Oh god.
Wait, you said Kadal is what?
You are undead.
Nothing, buddy. You're doing great.
I'm wounded?
Yep.
Kadal's wounded.
Shit.
That's not what he said, Bo.
Oh, what'd he say? He literally cut off. So all I heard was
Both times? That's funny.
Yeah.
I said
Maybe-
you are
I'm never gonna find out what happened to Kadal.
undead.
Oh no! I have radiant powers.
There's going to be some changes.
Ah!
Oh no.
Ah!
Bro, I'm so sorry, bro.
Now you're gonna have
Bro.
a radiant father bolt instead.
Luna, what did you put in my mouth?
That's
Dude.
funny.
Also, the
Radiant
hilarity that when we first started making your character like a year ago, you were like, I want to have some power, but like it hurts me to use it.
Yeah.
Flash forward to you are undead and have radiant powers.
Yeah. And I was just thinking, man, I really haven't had an opportunity to use Overvolt yet, which no one knows the lore because I used it once, I guess, but damn, that's this next level.
Yeah, sorry I put that tongue in your mouth.
It was that or die.
Things you hear at the end of it.
Luna, literally what was going on in Luna's brain was like, well, it'll be easier to remove a curse than to bring someone back from the dead.
And now we have done both.
For the noobs in the house, Can you explain like what undead is? Is it like a zombie? Like, because
So
his soul's still in there.
Yeah, so undead are like, you know how there's like a humanoid, aberrations, different categories of species and monsters. So like, you know, Dragonborn is humanoid, humans are humanoid, gnomes are humanoid, whereas spectators, beholders, those are aberrations. Undead are another category, which are things like zombies, vampires, things like that. So it's not that he has become one of those, but he is going to be a customized version of something that would have a lot of traits of undead.
I got the undead, but it's custom.
Custom undead.
Is it custom undead?
Yeah.
Oh,
You probably never heard of it.
So there's going to be some upsides. There's going to be some hella downsides.
Usually it happens when someone dies and then they're brought back to life by unnatural means of some kind.
Mhm.
Did that happen to Evelyn?
Yes, but she didn't become undead because of the way that she was brought back to life. You were
Right.
brought back to life by like a
Thing.
gross,
Dark
juicy
powers,
curse.
necrotic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so. Kadal would roll his eyes at that too. He'd be like, ah, great.
Of course.
Now something else we got to worry about.
So like, are we
Hey,
gonna?
another above board question.
Mhm.
Did Pluck have counterspell?
No.
Okay. That was about to friendship ended with Pluck. It could have been bad. Thank you.
Imagine.
Wow, that was intense. There was a lot of just like, you know, that cat that pushes the button that says mad?
Mhm.
Mad.
Mad.
I don't want
know
this
that
to happen.
one.
This is so cool. I don't want this to happen. This is such a good story.
Oh, I don't know that meme. I just thought lizard.
It's the same vibe.
Which it applies because Kadal. Like lizard.
Make a doll with a button speak. I want that.
Anything else that we want to share with the audience before we go on our season break?
I'm going on tour. See me on tour. All right, cool.
He's going on tour. It's nice to have you guys here.
Who else is doing cool stuff? Shout it out now. Now's your chance. Tell the chat.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Anna,
Rachel, where can people find you on socials?
You can find me at Seltzer, please. You'll find out as soon as I do if anything's going on with me. Short answer, recent times, not much, but that could change at any moment. Also, I'll be processing, folks. I'll be processing until we're not processing, we're playing again. I feel like feelings in my heart, in my hollow little chest, and yeah, somebody's gonna profit off that. I think my therapist. Thank you.
Maybe we'll, if you guys feel like it, maybe in the interim we'll do like a table talk style.
Ooh, yeah, like when Christina and I took over.
Mm-hmm.
We can show up as our characters and do Christina's workbook to see if it helps us.
Yeah, and we'll be like, we're not leaving the Discord or anything, so we're gonna be around and like hanging out with y'all and stuff.
Yeah, the Discord is the best place to chat with us about this. But where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at Bo Bascoro, literally everywhere. And you can find me on Spotify or wherever you listen to your music at Bo Bascoro, literally everywhere. And that's kind of about
Listen
it right
to
now.
Tongue Tied and think about what has happened.
Yeah, listen to Tongue Tied. One of those nights, any of those songs. Listen to Anna and I came out with it. If anyone's seen the new Demon Slayer movie, Anna and I, and if anyone's a fan of Demon Slayer, Anna and I did a cover of Kizuna no Kiseki. So listen to that, get that attention on her because she sings. Listen to her sing, and I'm there too.
Christina, where can people find you?
At It's the Sea Wolf with a C, not like the ocean. Or cryingiscool.substack.com. Or in therapy literally tomorrow. Perfect timing. And or I'll just be sitting here listening to all my friends be talented. Just... What about you, Anna?
Nate,
Where are you?
what?
What about you? Where can we find you?
You can find me at Anna Prosser on all socials, or Anna Prosser TV. There's a few of those peppered in there, like YouTube. You can also find me on Spotify or wherever you get your music. I'm trying to release more music. I have recently done, as Bo said, a Demon Slayer cover with him and a K-pop Demon Hunters cover with Nate, and working on some more stuff. Also,
And Pokemon.
I was, yeah, and also I was on the Pokemon Worlds soundtrack this year and the song Just Beyond, and I hope you will listen lots to those and enjoy them. I will also say that I hope you will find us at StonesThrowRPG.com and through that all of your socials and things. And also Nate and I run a clothing and accessories lifestyle streetwear brand called Cantrip, which Rachel is modeling beautifully today.
Ooh.
That's our polyhedral spell circle crop tee, and Bo is drinking out of our discontinued water skin, which you cannot buy, but
Limited edition.
yeah. But you can find that at cantripbrand.com. We're coming out with some really exciting new stuff. There is our strength crop tank, and we also have a crossbody called the component pouch, which I'm really loving and using all the time.
Oh yeah, it's good.
So yeah, check that out, cantripbrand.com. Nate, where can people buy tickets to your show?
Oh, they can get tickets at NateWantsToBattle.com/tour or nwtb.net/tour if you don't want to type out the long one. I think everyone watching knows, but we're playing San Francisco, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Denver, Salt Lake City, Portland, and Seattle in a couple of weeks. So now's the time to get your tickets. Damn it. And if you like the song Big Man Blastoise, then come on out, because our boy Jen Wunner is also supporting alongside Cam Steady, rapper extraordinaire.
All right, I think we're doing that thing where none of us want to get off the call because of how we have big feelings. So we will stop the show here for now. But please don't go far. And also, if you would, my one request to you, please, in the interim, if you have any friends that you think would enjoy the show, anyone who still has a place in their heart for DCA that they would like to fill, anyone who you know was watching the show but hasn't caught up, please urge them to watch on our YouTube or listen via podcast. I will be getting season 2 out as podcast here very shortly. So please bring your friends to the show. The more people that are here celebrating and storytelling with us, the more that sponsors want to come play with us and the more things we can do to make the show even bigger and better. So we really appreciate you being here. Please bring your friends, and we will see you shortly, sometime soon. And we'll miss you every second, but we'll see you in the Discord. Bye-bye.